Yo, what's poppin', Squid Gang? How's everyone doing? Welcome. Before we even start, for the 45 of you guys that are here, I know you're instantly going to be asking, Squid, you don't have early access, why are you grinding the boars already? We were told in today's stream with, shout out Flinter, and early access, or not early access, and expansive worlds, that, the wild boars, along with any of like the new remodeled species, anything, there's no population resets, period, with this update. So therefore, you can go find your zones, you can set up, shoot, you can start shooting if you want to, except there's really no point. I mean, you could spawn a super rare, but you obviously will not spawn a great one until the great one actually comes into existence tomorrow morning, probably 10 a.m. ET. What's good, everybody? Welcome. What's up, Toby? You've wanted a hog great one forever? I'm not going to say I wanted one forever, but I've liked the idea of it for a very long time, and you know what? I'm going to give it a chance. From the, like, 2 wild boar that I've shot, just for examples in my guide that I made, it seems like they're going to be really easy to shoot. So, I don't know, I'm going to have to shoot a few hundred of them. I think it's going to be easier. Obviously, it's a bigger target than a wolf, I think. It's more chunky. But the grind is at night, which sucks. So we gotta set the time to 2 a.m. And the thing is, I think gray wolves also drink. I don't know about here in Medved at 2 a.m. So are we gonna have to worry about them spooking the boar? I don't know. Let me just remember. Yes, wild boar 0 to 3, so I'm setting the time for 2 exactly. So that means gray wolves probably drink from 0 to 3 too, because it's just a habit to set the time to 2. Okay, interesting. So the plan for this stream, first and foremost, I think I'm just gonna run around. I'm going to try to find as many herd zones as I can. We'll go to this one first. Actually, I'm going to main menu real quick to get them spawned in. So that way you guys can just see. We're going to find as many herd zones as we can. We're going to set up at 8 with claim tents. And from that point, I don't know if I'm going to herd manage or not. I think I'm going to try for a few hundred kills without it. See what happens in the process of shooting. I mean, maybe off camera when I get bored at night or something, I'll herd manage. But not priority A right now. You're guessing it'll be 2.1 thousand kills for the great one? Please don't tell me that, man. We need small RNG. Squid doesn't get to grind in early access, man. We need as short RNG as possible. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm exhausted today. I'm not gonna lie. There is... Oh, look at that. Why do I not have my night vision binos? Hold up. Binos, Gen 0. There is currently 2 monitors on the floor behind me in the box, unopened. Amazon sent me the wrong monitors, but... it's like the same model, they're just slightly slower. So I guess I'm gonna use them. They're still 27 inches. My dad got his PC. I'll show it to you guys. You can't really see it here. Let me turn on the flashlight. Because we built this whole, like... Oh, I can't turn on the freaking flashlight for the phone thingy. We built this whole desk all the way down to there. We got his monitor on the wall there. And then that's his new PC. It's got a 5080, an i9, 64 gigs of RAM, 4 terabytes of storage. So my dad went overkill. And, well, it's been a pain. It's been a big pain. So we've been, like, obviously we built that whole desk. It's hand-built. It's so bad, man. I'm so tired. But, you know, I made some time to stream. That guide took so long for me to edit, dude. It took so long. Have I pre-ordered the new map? I added it to my wish list, but I don't know how to pre-order on Steam. No, I'll just buy it tomorrow morning. I have, money in my Steam account from... Is this too close? Okay, because when I was setting up in the video... Why are they... Is there links or something here? I'm so confused, because these ones are actually closer and they're not spooking. That one's fleeing. That one... I seen an alarmed one. Okay, I might need to move this tripod back a little bit. I didn't really try very hard. This is just an example for the guide, but I'm going to put a claim 10 on top of this zone, and then we're going to move on. We'll just work with that later. Meta, I have a setup tour, but it's old, and it's not as accurate as right now. I can show you my side. This is what I'm streaming with right now. But this monitor is going back to my dad. And this monitor is going back upstairs. I got 2 more of these on the ground behind me. That's what I'm working with right now, at least. I'll do a setup tour once everything's done, an updated one. Put this tent right a little bit out here, so that way when they spawn in, it doesn't do the beaver glitch thing, or not the glitch, the you know how they spawn in on top of the tent and it tells you beavers knocked it down. But yes, there's a hotspot map in the pinned message or the pinned chat. Just click on that video. There's a hotspot map in that video. All my tips and tricks for doing this grind on Medved. The reason I'm doing it on Medved is because the map is white, and you know, with illumination from the moon, it's just so easy to see animals at night. While other maps, I haven't tried hunting them in the new map, obviously, because I don't have it yet. But like other maps, it's especially like Quattro, it's gonna be a challenge because the map's thick, it's dark, it's gonna be hard to see them, yada yada. Thanks for the guide you're setting up right now. Same, man. Appreciate that, Queasy. Yes, definitely remember to like, guys. We only got 4 likes last time I refreshed. Hold up, I'm gonna refresh. 17 likes. Appreciate that. That's pretty good right off the bat. You have a band concert. Hey, bro, good luck. Those are always some of my favorite times of year. Is it a Christmas concert? My band at school used to call it a holiday concert, but basically Christmas concert. I should probably pull up a hotspot. They're everywhere there's water besides like these lakes. So, I mean, we really don't got to worry about too much, but frankly, I think we're just going to go in this direction. I might fast travel a little bit, but yeah, I guess it just depends on how many we're seeing right now. What's up, Cooper? Welcome. Glad to see you. And what's up, Preston? The great one has not dropped already, no. Nope. But the thing is, the wild boar are not getting a population reset, so you can find your zones and you can set up. I mean, you might as well wait till tomorrow to start shooting, because obviously you can't spawn a great one, because as of right now, 5:46 p.m. on the 8th, it doesn't exist in the game yet. But they're not doing a population reset, so you can find your zones and set up right now. Watch my great one guide, it's the pinned message. Hi from Australia, well, welcome, welcome. Hi from Michigan, USA. It's currently 17 degrees Fahrenheit. It got down to -6 last night. That's Fahrenheit. It was terrible, man. I had to drive in 3-degree weather. We went to Best Buy. It was bad. It was really bad, man. PA is still better than Michigan. I'm not arguing against that. I've never been to PA. Did I hear about the new wild boars? Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Yes, I've seen the furs, if that's what you're wondering, yes. Overall rating, I'm going to have to see them in game, but solid 6 out of 10. You're going to set up the grind. You're not grinding boar. I'm not a huge fan of it either, but I'm going to give it a chance. I wasn't a huge fan of the wolves when I first seen them, and I love the wolf grind now, so kind of burnt out of it, but what's up, Outdoor? Welcome. Do I know what time the map drops? I think 10 a.m. ET tomorrow. That's usually when they do it, at least. I'll tell you right now, we're not dropping anything. Any animals, at least, because there's absolutely nothing here. What in the world? Yeah, they should. They definitely drink all around here. And they drink all the way down that river thing. I'll run up to, like, this POI here. And then I'm going to go to, like a random lake. I always forget render distance is, like, 450, though, so appreciate that, Queetsy. Hey, it's crazy. There's still 6 of you guys here. I'm not even in early access. Much love to you, man. That's crazy. I just realized that. I didn't even notice how many people were watching. That's insane, bro. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best community ever, or family ever. Much love to you. I have a moderator in chat. Thomas, they're not getting a population reset. Same thing that happened with the wolves. You can go find your zones, and you can set up right now. You can start shooting if you want, but you won't spawn a great one until it, you know, exists, or there won't even be a chance to until it exists tomorrow, so I'm finding my zones, I'm setting up, I'm going to begin herd managing. If I see like a shooter in a zone I'm not going to set up at, then I'm going to shoot it today, you know, but you won't spawn a great one, obviously, today. We need one of the moderators to like copy paste the message every time someone asks. A lot of people were confused when I did that with the wolves too. That's something they're doing differently differently in the last few updates. They're not resetting populations, like the roe deer, the red deer aren't getting reset even though they're getting new remodels, you know. Appreciate you, AQE. Much love to you, man. 72 now. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. Get your tonsils out on Friday? You're out of school till the 17th? My cousin got his tonsils out a while ago. Apparently, it's not fun. At least you get to eat ice cream every day, though, right? I guess we're gonna move to a lake. Might need a 1-minute trick. It doesn't seem like you're spawning in very good. Let's go see. Let's go see what's here. I think they can be here, right? This will be like a one lake they can't be at. I have a tent right there, though, so we might as well. I think this is a really, really thick lake from the moose grind, if I remember right, though. Do I hunt in real life? Yes. Yes, that's Bartholomew James III. That's a very, very old buck. I got an 8-point this year. I actually got it's on my channel on video. I killed a buck this year on video. Worse than his AI goats. The Great One Born. I'm not arguing against that, man. Like I said, I have to see them in game. I think those are just like sketches, though. They're not, those aren't actually like in-game renders. Those are sketches on that graph they released. Same thing they did for the wolves. It's a concept art. It's what it is. It's concept art. Oh. Hello. Okay. Not a bad zone by any means, but why are they alert? What's happening, Dennis? Welcome. I'm assuming either gray wolves or lynx are the problem here, right? I think I can get a tripod like right here. That would be so nice. Please. Please. How far are they? Okay, they're at the end of the lake. Come on. 207. Okay, yeah, we can definitely run closer. My question is why were those ones alert? It's either travel. It's got to be lynx or... oh, there's more. Hold on. Let's probably a solo. Hello. Okay, I'll take note of that too. What's happening, Pavel? Welcome. Wolves look better in game. You'll need like two furs currently. Yeah, well, the concept art is basically they're sketched. They have artists that sketch them or something. I don't know. 2.9k and still no great one. That is insane. What's up, Mandy? I've been trying to find a diamond or rare Canadian goose for the new tree limb mount, and it has been a nightmare. I feel you on that. Yeah. My Canada goose are not easy trophies. It's been a long time. I shot a brown hybrid a few months back, but it's been a few months. And even from that point, I mean, it was years since I got a trophy Canada goose. Please tell me I can place this tripod relatively soon, otherwise this zone might not be as good as I thought it was gonna. Ooh, hold on. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say we could place it like right there and then put the tent over there, but no, I'm gonna have to place it like in these reeds, I think, if it's even gonna work. Oh, wait. See, it's hard to tell at night. How far back can I possibly get it? Might just have to go slow into this zone. I'm gonna have to remember that. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot tonight. I'm drinking Pepsi. Okay. I'd say a solid 1 out of 10. That zone's gonna need to be shot down, but it'll work for now. So that's 2 zones set up already. I don't want to use the claim tent there. That zone sucks, in my opinion, already. Let's see what's here. There's an outpost right there so conveniently. If they're close to the outpost, they'll probably spook when we spawn in, but we're going to see what's on the other side of the lake. That's if there's any. Normal rangefinder goggles are worth it. You have the small ones. You're not sure if you should buy them. What do you mean by the normal ones? Like you have the rangefinder right now and you're wondering if the rangefinder binos are worth it? Yes, the rangefinder binos give you the zoom of a binocular. No, the rangefinder is just the normal rangefinder. It has almost no zoom. Nothing scares BOAR on Scotland. That could be a plus to it. Absolutely. I just want to see like a hotspot map on Scotland. I want to see how many zones there are, where the zones are located, how thick the map is, how many solos there are. Like on Medved, there's herds everywhere. I've only seen 1 solo so far. If I were to guess, the solos are probably going to be the worst on the coast. This whole coast thing. These are all moose zones. I don't have any BOAR zones up there yet. Gonna have to do a lot of running around, but, you know, I don't even think I'm going to herd manage. I might a little bit, but, you know, I really don't think I should right off the bat. I want to see how easy the grind is without it. If I get to like 100 kills with like no diamonds or anything, then maybe I'll start. Not 100 kills, it's kind of low. My question is, like, was there a herd here, or... Either way, it's not going to work. I guess we'll go up to... Or, you know what? We're going to go to this tripod here and see what we can see at this lake. We need to go to all these little, like these two lakes here. I guarantee you there's some there. Got a tent in between these two lakes for moose I left purposely so we could go there. We'll go to all the easy lakes first, and we'll do the hardest parts later. Time does the update come out? 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Do I know Jets? Yes, Jets is my moderator. One of my mods, at least. Scotland probably has worse zone spots, but less zones. Well, right, I mean, even Quattro has way less zones than Medved, but it's thicker, and at night, it's just going to be generally more difficult to spot them. Like, even with my headlight off, when I'm running the coast in this map, like, watch, if there's anything here, which there isn't, I was going to say, oh, wait, now look, see? Might not show up for you, like, good on your phone or something, but for me, with a monitor, I can see that out there running perfectly. No flashlight, no binos, no nothing. And why? Because this map is bright white. That's actually a good 4. Got a wolf there. That's why they're spooking. These are going to start to get very annoying, I think. Probably going to cause us a lot of issues. Well, we know that they're here and they're not spooking from us. And they're over there, so they must have been, like, roughly in that area. Wish I knew if there was, like, a specific time that the wolves wouldn't be bad at, you know? Well, that's okay. We'll come back eventually. I don't think... Are wolves ever where there's water? This might have been a very, very bad idea to do it in Medved. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm 0 kills in. I'm like an hour into this grind, so work with me. KG Game is not my cousin. No, he says that about his really good friends. Apparently, I think he says it pretty much about everyone he socializes with, quite frankly. What's up, Creek? Welcome. Might not do the BOAR grind. The great ones kind of look mid. I feel you on that. I rate him a solid 6 out of 10 just by the concept art. Once I see it in game, my rating may or may not go down. The fact that we're not getting new Red Deer Great One furs is enough for me to just rate this entire update as 0, but I don't want people to, you know, just stop watching me because of my opinion. I feel like that opinion is kind of harsh. I have to hunt on the new map. I don't have an opinion on the new map yet. Once I try hunting on the new map, if it's good, I'll rate it. Right now, from what I've seen, it looks like a solid 7 out of 10. But the fact that we're not getting new Red Deer furs, and they gave us the Red Deer remodel, really, really, really disappointed me. Red Deer Great One furs, I mean. The update is not out yet, no. Look at the bin message. What's happening, Joseph? Welcome. There's nothing here either. This could get very, very annoying very, very quickly. It's gonna be bad, man. But you know what? Once I'm set up, and you know I can get them, like, perfect, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be dialed. Especially if we can, like, blow out zones. Like, if there's a, you know, a Grey Wolf zone, we can just blow that zone out, or we can just shoot the crap out of it. The thing is, though, I don't want it to blow out the boar zone that would be at that lake. I don't know. I feel like Grey Wolves, I never see them, like, on the coast, out here. Or I never see them, I don't have the map enough. Maybe down the Center River thing, but maybe I could just use all of my main zones, like, on the coast here, because I don't ever see any Grey Wolves up there. At least I don't remember seeing any. Or, like, down here, there might be because it's kind of thick. I don't know. What do we got here? What do we got here, bro? What's happening in the loft? Welcome. What's up, Ben? What's up, Lethal? Hoping more for a Great One Elk. It really wouldn't fit the context of this update. I agree with you. I want a Great One Elk really, really bad. I've wanted one for years, but there's just no way. I mean, it would have to be something huntable on the new map. And obviously elk aren't on the new map. Red Deer were. I was hoping we'd get new Red Deer furs, you know? They need them so badly, but no. They decided to give us, like, 2 new commons and a new rare or something. I think that's what it was. Maybe it was 2 new rares and a common. I don't know. They do look good, though. Thanks for the Great One Bear grind. It really helped. You got your first diamond into gold cinnamon. Let's go, twinsies. Appreciate the super chat. Much love to you. Yeah, I have gold cinnamon as well. As of the other night, I also have a level 7 gold blonde. And I have nothing at this lake. Sheepers creepers. Okay. Well, let's try this one. The zone could be spawned on that. Oh, it's 3:10. That's why. Holy crap, that went by fast. Are you kidding? Well, that's why. Squid is an idiot. Why didn't anybody tell me it was past their drink time? Come on, guys. You guys didn't notice either. That's okay. Daniel, they are not resetting the population. Oh, I was hoping that would go psst. But, no, that's exactly why I'm grinding them right now. You can look for your zones, you can set up, you can start shooting if you want, but you won't make any progress until, you know, the Great One actually exists in the game. Great One Axis would have been cool too, I agree. So would Great One Sika. They need a remodel too, kind of. They don't look horrible, but they don't exactly look realistic. They don't look fuzzy. They almost look smooth. The deer is supposed to be fuzzy. Got a 27.8 Glacier. 2 bear. You got 2 Great Ones last week? Is that what you mean? Congrats. W to you. You were there for the stream. It was a sick blonde. Oh, thank you, man. Much love to you. Yes, yes, yes. It's actually only my second rare in like 15,000 bear kills. Some ridiculous number like that. It's crazy. Yes, sir, Daniel. Thank you for being here. So many great ones that you want. What's, out of all of them, what would your favorite one be? I'd suggest that you pick that one and just go for it. And as soon as you feel yourself starting to get burnt out, the Great One did not come out today. It comes out tomorrow. Pavel, can you write a pinned message as to why I... Or not a pinned message. Just write a message as to why I'm grinding for the boars right now. Just type in the message. Make sure you mention they're not resetting the population. So therefore... There we go. That's a good zone. Watch, it's going to be all female. Okay, never mind. They're not resetting the population, so you can find all your zones you can set up. And you can start shooting if you want. That's optional. And that's why I'm grinding right now. And then just... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a big caribou. That's a big caribou. Oh, it's a 4. Or reindeer, my bad. And then anytime someone asks if you wouldn't mind, just send in the message. That would be great. Thank you so much. A lot of people come in and ask the same question. I hate repeating myself. They're alert. That's because of me. We need to find... Maybe it widens up over here? I'm just going to mark them real quick. Okay. Wait. It widens up here. Okay, so we might just need to move the tent, like, roughly that way. What's happening, Joseph? How you doing? What's up, Logan? What's up, Frozen? Welcome. The best method, like map and everything, click on the pinned message. I don't like this already. All the trees and whatnot. Come on. It's perfectly flat. Okay, there we go. Dang it, there's trees there. Oh, excuse me. Dang. Okay, well, might have to, ooh, that seems kind of wide open. I was going to say, I might have to, like, place a tent up there somewhere and then put the tripod there. I guess this will work for now. I'm just going to have to go slow into the tripod. I'm going to put a claim tent here. This is going to be a good zone. There's like 100 of them here. The map does come out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Most excited for the badgers and mink. So my plan for tomorrow, just so all 118 of you guys know, tomorrow morning when the map comes out, I'm going to get on, I'm going to unlock the map, and then Lady said she'd be kind enough. I actually asked her a few days ago, but apparently she's not allowed to, like, you know, here's what I asked her to do. I asked her to take a screenshot of her map, circle a few places where she's finding a lot of animals, just to give me a general idea of where to go, so I'm just, you know, I can be as efficient as possible. Lady's an amazing friend, of course she agreed, but she can't do it until the map comes out. Okay, so Lady's probably going to send me the screenshot tomorrow morning. If she doesn't, oh well, I'll just figure it out myself. I'm going to record a hotspot guide for the map. Like, as I'm running around, I'm just going to share with you guys some of my favorite areas right off the bat. And from that point, I'm going to go straight into grinding. Make some type of grind video. I don't know. But that's my plan with the new map. And then when it comes out, I'll probably do a stream on it tomorrow. I don't know. That depends on how much recording time I get. That depends on how much I have to edit. Because obviously I'm recording Wednesday's video tomorrow, when usually... Where am I going next? I don't know. Feeling lucky. Let's go to this side. Let's go check out this big lake. You never know what's here. Usually I record Wednesday's video today. Then I edit tonight, all day tomorrow, then it posts on Wednesday. Oh, I'm short of breath already. How peak would feed zone boar grind be in Hirschfeld Fields? I bet that would be awesome. What time do they feed during the day? Let there be light? Honestly, dude, if there is like an option, some way that we figure out, maybe I'll even try to figure it out to grind them with their feeders. I would consider doing it at least on Quattro, you know, with the barrel feeders. And if it works out good, I mean, I could hunt their drink time and their feed time. You could have double chances. I mean, one grind could be 10 kills, one grind could be 1,000 kills, you know? My favorite trophy that I have, I don't necessarily have a favorite, but trophies that are up there, my classic rack mule deer, my pheasants, my whitetail, excuse me. My bear, I love the bear grind so much, it's so relaxing. Okay, it's 221. The only thing that could be spooking them is lynx. We got 2 predators to worry about in this map. Cheapers, bro. What's up, Shades? Welcome. You live in Scotland. Would be rude not to do your first grind here. I got you. I got you. I know, let there be light in the next great one they add, man. It's like 6 months away, but yeah. Zachary, read and click on the pin message. These wolves are going to be a pain, I can tell you that, man. I should just shoot everyone I see. It says he's chasing. He's probably chasing my freaking boar. Pretty sure the boar can only be on this end of the lake, though, I think I've seen. Do 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 do. $17 to $23 and $3 to $6. Okay. 17 to 23. That wouldn't be horrible. It'd still kind of be dark, but 3 to 6. I mean, you can set the time to 5. Rough daylight. I don't know. It still might be basically dark. What's happening, Max? Welcome. What's up, Hunter? You didn't realize I was alive? Yeah, I'm definitely alive and breathing, dog. Thank the Lord above. Yes, I'm live, man. Much love to you. Welcome, welcome. Joseph, can you kind of highlight it for me? I watched up to right after he came out of the cave. And then I was eating taquitos for lunch. And doing schoolwork, too. Totally can't forget about that. Drinking coffee, eating taquitos, and doing schoolwork. I know what you meant, Hunter. I was just messing with you, bro. Feed zone, boar when it's getting dark, or when it's getting lighter, so it'd be like right on either dawn or dusk. Okay. Just got home from physical therapy. How did that go for you? You're a bit out of it? No worries, man. No worries. I'd hope so. Yeah, I'd hope so, man. I'd really hope. Oh, here we go. Okay, tent going down right here, bro. Right here. Actually, you know what? Let's get it as close as we... Oh, I have a tent. I have a tent right there. That's ironic. That's crazy. That's for my moose grind. I didn't even pick it up. Okay, then. They're over there, so really all we need is a tripod. Couple threes in there. Okay, we can make do with this. We can make do with this. You know what I might as well start doing? Might as well just start shooting males and trying to get diamonds to spawn in my mains if I am gonna HM. I'd rather do it now than have to do it, you know, or do the most that I can now at least, right? It's exclamation point all lowercase PC for the PC specs. I have a 4060 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes of storage. Work with me, I'm tired, and an i7 14700KF. Now this absolute tank, I wish I had like, you know, I could go turn the light on, but I'm too lazy, so we're gonna like use this PlayStation thing for illumination, bro. Well, this is my dad's PC. You can probably see. That's the best I can do right now. I could turn it on, but then I don't feel like turning it back off. I'm that lazy, yes. It's got a 5080 i9, 64 gigs of RAM. We just built this desk all the way down here. I'll do an updated setup tour as soon as we finish. I currently have 3 monitors on the ground behind me in the box, so if that shows you where my setup's at right now, it's trash in here. Still making time to stream, though. Still making time to stream with my family, ain't that right? It's just PC, no PC specs. Okay, I like... Oh! Okay, they're a little bit quicker than I thought they were. Noted. We got the biggest one, though. It's really all that matters. So go over there, place a claim tent, never have to run over there again. That's how we do it right there, boys. That's how we do it. My head's getting cut off. Camera's decapitating me. Okay. May take up half the chat. You're gonna live stream the new map tomorrow. You think you're going to... Who's gonna live stream? You're gonna live stream the new map tomorrow? And you're... I'm confused. EW is? No worries, Corbin. You're good, man. Yeah, if you can highlight it on Discord, you can feel free to just like post, you know, a couple of the most interesting things in YouTube chat just to spark up conversation. I'd appreciate it, bro. I want to know. I'm impatient. What's up, Blooper Gaming? Welcome. Yoink. Okay. Boing. And should I run down here? I don't even think they can be down there. It's okay. Think we can make it to this lake in time? Maybe not. Worst case, we reset. Does it say 4700? i7 47. Yeah, I meant to put 14. My bad. I think it's honestly a 14700KF anyway, so yeah, the CPU is not accurate. Intel just has weird CPU names in general. Why am I starting the grind right now? Pavel, do you have that message copied still? So I don't have to explain it all again? The boars are not getting a population reset. I guess I'm just going to say that, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Not going to explain why or what you can do. I've said it too many times already, and we're only 35 minutes. Work with me, bro. Work with me. Right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get diamonds into my main zones. That's goal A. Well, goal A is to get fully set up with 8 zones. We have like 3 now, I think. And get diamonds in the mains. That's not a good sign. We have freaking Grey Wolves over there already. Thank you, Pavel. Appreciate you, man. Much love to you. Can't wait to hunt Woodcock and find Martin. I feel you on that. I'm very excited. That's basically my goal for tomorrow, is just casual hunt the new map. Get a video edited and uploaded. Probably going to be a hotspot guide for the new map. That's what I'm thinking. There's another Cooper in chat. That's hilarious. What's up, Cooper? Welcome, welcome. Just seeing you, man. What's up, Jordan? You little rats. Oh, at least they're not running towards the lake I'm going to. It's probably where they were heading, trying to kill my dang boar. Down an 11 pointer out your window. That's the way to do it right there, dog. Congrats, man. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. I know you're in there, Animal. I was just talking to you earlier. What's up, bro? Doing your whitetail grind. You have 1 doe. You have 1 doe in a zone with no bucks. That's a solo zone. It's a female solo. You don't do anything to the zone. Just leave it. Don't even mess with it. Okay, I'm assuming they're... Oh, they are here. Holy luck. Oh. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you. Alright, so we got 2 herd zones at this lake. Interesting. So, oh, that was bad. What am I gonna do about it? I don't know. We have to see the premises of this lake first, because I like this zone out here. This is good for. We have a solo there. That zone's now spooking. Why? Wolves? I'm guessing so, boys. What chat do you put it in? IRL hunting. Did you drop him? You already, like, you know he's down, you just shot him out your window? That's wild, bro. I've never even seen a deer in my backyard. I live in such a civilized area. It's not civilized, but more civilized than, like, out in the boonies. I don't know, this lake might not be as good as I thought it was gonna. Probably fit a tripod over here in, like, a tent off there in the thickens, but... Is that the zone? No, their zone was, like... It's like over there. So if I can get a tripod, it's looking good right now. Like up here, maybe? Yes. Move it, dog. Okay. This is going to be a good setup. 150 meters. Worst case, I just need to walk into the tripod. Gotta make do with what I can. Alright, and then we'll just go 250 this way, and we'll reset the time while we're over there. Yeah, they have true rack tusks, actually. It's utilizing the true rack system. So it's getting no one, like if you spawn a great one, the tusks on your great one will not be the same as anybody else's. It might be the same shape, like we've seen the curved, we've seen the vertical, but it'll not be curved in the same way. It won't be vertical in the same way. It'll be slightly different. Same thing is, like, if you spawn a crown rack whitetail, your crown rack is not the same as anybody else's on the planet. It's not identical. It's not possible. True racks are so random in the way they're generated. Even if it's just centimeters off, it's not the same. Like I said, it's the same general shape. That's how they get their names. The crown rack, the big rack, etc. Only certain animals have true racks, though. Kind of sucks. We'll put this here, so that way it doesn't spawn in when I get to my tripod. No, it's probably going to. We're only 150 meters, roughly. It might not. I don't know. So now we have to go... That's 370. We're not even to the zone either, so like... There, roughly. How do you get a great one on weather? What is weather? Why do Xbox players switch to PC? Everything about PC is better than console. The graphics, the controls are smoother. Console's capped at 60 FPS for Call of the Wild. I'm currently playing in 200. Favorite new hog great one for? I don't have a favorite yet, but the golden colored one I really like. I'd like to see that. It's really the only one that caught my eye. And then the ones on my thumbnail, obviously, you know how they kind of did it with the wolves. They had probably the best looking ones on like the upper right and the upper left, so I just clipped them out of that. I really like those ones too after getting a zoomed in look at them. What's happening, King of Trucks? Welcome. And what's up, Squid's great one, Gravehide Wolf. Love the name. I don't know what weather is, Cooper. You have to tell me what weather means. My PlayStation's in the stream? What do you mean? Shouldn't be able to see it. I can't see it on my screen at least. You talking about that guy? The other one's right there. Cooper, I've read your chat like 5 times, dude. This is the last time I'm gonna say you need to tell me. I don't know what weather means, man. Please don't spam, bro. You're making it so that way when you send a message, it's not that I accidentally read it, but when people send multiple messages over and over and over again, it makes it difficult for me to see other people's messages. Actually, okay, wait. I was like, there's no way that's accurate. 175 from that. 220 from the closest spawn zone, so they might spook. The herd zone is really what I care about. 300. 329. We're chilling. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4? I think. Yes, 4. I forgot that tent needs to be moved like to right here. Let's go reset and we'll move it. They just look like rare furs. I kind of feel you on that. The tusks, though, are very, very different. They're true rack tusks. Couldn't really see them very good in the concept art they released to us, but reset this. Shut up, wolves. I hate you. I've killed enough of you. Why do we not use controller? Because it's better, it's faster, it's just preference. Aiming is easier. PC's better. My favorite PlayStation 5 players here. That's crazy. That's up to you, Aiden. That's definitely preference. Let me quickly make sure. What do we got? What do we got? 250 on the dot. This should work. Yes. Thank you, Call the Wild. Working with me here. Alright. And, well, I guess I might as well main menu just to be safe. Do I want to, though? Actually, no, this lake is right here. What am I doing, bro? Well, the good news is when we spawn in, they'll be spooking, so we'll be able to see what's there. But the good news is, I think it's actually, we don't got to worry about it. It's shot down. The biggest male that I've seen so far is, okay, there's another 2. Now, this zone we ain't got to worry about. Might be smart to discover it. Should probably go do that. Yeah, we'll go look for it real quick. The channel is going fast. What would you do? You'd read the pinned message and watch my Great One board guide that I posted today, Aiden. Much love to you, bro. Yeah, if you're having fun doing your grind right now, there's no sense in switching. But you can definitely do 2 grinds at once. I currently have 9 set up. This will be 10, I think. When you hear a wolf, it's your cue to head to another map. They drive me crazy, man. I like them, but they're just annoying at this point, dog. I seen you shot it from your window in your house, or you told me you did. That's crazy, man. That's something I'll probably never get the opportunity to do. Out the window is the way to go, bro. You ain't even got to put your shoes on. Congrats, Animal. That's a W, man. To learn how to spawn a Great One, Cooper, you need to watch a Great One guide. Where is this? I have several Great One guides on my channel. Is this it? Why is there not an indicator here? I'm so confused. I guess it could be on that side, and they might have been walking towards it. That's my best guess. It could, yeah, it's probably a double zone with this. Yes, sir, Cooper, thank you for being here, man. Spawning a Great One's one of the hardest challenges in the entire game, despite all your grinding. Still haven't managed to make one appear, even when you use herd management. Well, one of the biggest misconceptions is herd management increases the spawn rate of Great Ones. It doesn't. I actually explain why in the video that I posted today, if you want to go check that out. It's separated into chapters. If you go to chapter 3, The Truth About Herd Management, anyone watching this video or this stream right now, go watch that. I explain in depth why it doesn't. I guess this zone is just non-existent. Okay, then. But, the thing is really all you gotta do is never give up and keep shooting. I can't tell you the amount of times I've been like, you know, I'm never going to get this great one. I just do not give up whatsoever, and it happens. I'm currently over 12,000 kills into my bear grind. Yes, I've killed another 1,000 since last stream. It's honestly ridiculous. I hunt them like crazy. It's not even funny. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Right, having that option on Xbox would be awesome. Same thing for PlayStation. Oh, isn't this just fun? I'm in a 1-minute trick. And I might as well pick up this tent. There's no sense in having it here. It's for my moose grind. Fallow deer are on the new map, yes. So what you're going to want to do, Cooper, is like if you want to spawn a whitetail great one, which I'd suggest to you for Layton Lakes, go to my channel, watch one of my whitetail great one guides. It doesn't matter what map the specific guide's for. You're just going to want to watch that guide and take it into context for Layton. So everything I say about the guide, besides where they drink at, because obviously Reventuli isn't the same map as Layton, will be the exact same in the sense of what to shoot, how to find your zones, how to set up. Will be the exact same. You just watch the guide for Reventuli, it'll teach you how to do it for Layton. Works for any map that Whitetail's on. Appreciate you, Cooper. Much love to you, man. Want to pick up this tent or no? I feel like it'd be smart to run. Do I want to, though? Let's go hit this lake. I'm feeling, you know, my cursor just landed on it. I'm feeling happy. Or, not happy. Lucky. Squid's brain isn't working. Work with me. What's up, Brendan? I do not have early access. Pavel, if you can paste that message, that'd be great. My throat's already hurting. Tia would remain the goat? For fallow deer? Probably always, yeah. There's a sale on Xbox, or there's definitely not one on Steam. My dad just got a PC. He was going to buy Call of the Wild. I figured it would be on sale with Cyber Monday recently and whatnot, but no, they didn't do a sale. I feel like I should main menu, but screw it. Thank you so much, Pavel. I'm too young. Yes, I'm 16. They want you to be 18. The channel's more. You have to have like 3,000 subscribers or something. I don't know the actual criteria. It's been a minute, but yeah, they miserably rejected my application because I'm 16. It's okay. You know, I enjoy having to wait with you guys. You know, it just makes the viewer engagement higher, in my opinion. I have to wait with you guys. I, you know, don't get to grind in early access, which is not fair to the whole community, IMO. In my strict and honest opinion. The Great One Borfers are very disappointing. I'm not disagreeing with you. Yeah, they're definitely a solid 6 out of 10, I would say. What counter app do I use for grinding? You just go to the Play Store, type in counter, and then the app is literally just called counter. Yes! There we go, dude! Yes! Okay, this lake's gonna be good too, right? Yeah, I see. Ooh, I see a 4. I see females and males. That's a freaking massive zone too. Okay. We're using this lake. What is that? What was that? That was that exact same lake? You know, I was just on my map, my cursor landed on. I was like, oh, I'm feeling lucky here. Boom, new main zone. Let's go. Honestly, I could place a tent here if I wanted. Kind of far from that outpost. Might as well. We're 270 meters away. I think I just seen it. Yes. There we go. Appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the family. One from Lion King, like a Great One Lion, is that what you mean? Full game was on sale for $5. Holy, yeah, they call the wild sales. You can get the game for legit pennies when it goes on sale. It's awesome, especially on Steam. He's alert now. I'd like to place this tripod as soon as I possibly can, but this is really thick. I want to shoot Chew out of there. This is gonna be a main zone. Yoink! Look at that. Oh, he didn't. What the? He didn't even. What? I'm so confused. Okay, that's better. Usually, no matter where you hit them with a 300, they drop instantly. I think I missed that first shot. Honest, I don't know. We're gonna have to go find out. Come on, let me place this tripod. It's the only thing with Medved. The wolves. Oh, there we go. Just gonna have to go super slow into this tripod. It seems like that's what's gonna be the case for most of the zones. What am I? Oh, moose. What do I think is going to be the best map for people wanting to find the Great One Boar? If you watch my Great One guide that I posted today, I don't know yet. I have to see the new map and just see in general, like, how many zones there are, how thick the map is. But for me, it's going to be on Medved. It's nice and white at night. I mean, there's no animals out here right now, but even with my headlight off, I can see animals running just because the map is bright white. So it makes spotting everything a lot easier. What is the best way to set up the mule deer grind? Watch my mule deer guide. What's happening, Angel? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Don't shoot the Great One with a Gantier. That is a promise I will make you, man. Can't promise you it's ever going to spawn, but I will definitely not shoot the first wild boar with a Gantier. It's going down with a Malum or 7mm. The worst thing I do, I'm going to put this over here so no animals spawn on it. The worst thing I would do is the 7mm single shot. Iron sights, I'm not sure. Let's see, 247. We can make it to this lake for sure. Let's go see what's there. The new map looks like these zones are pretty low. Could make it a lot easier, right? But Medved's just going to be more wide open in general. It's going to be brighter too. Like I said, I don't know how the new map's going to be. If there's like 30 zones on the new map, I might move my grind. I really might. But if I'm set up, you know, I'm getting consistent respawns on Medved, I'm just going to stay on Medved. Depends on how much the wolves make Squid mad. Things like that. Easiest Great One to spawn is the pheasants. What's up, Tucker? Welcome, welcome. Down. That's great, Angel. Glad to hear. I'm doing okay myself. Quite tired. Alright, what is gonna be here? What's happening, Miss? Welcome. Miss, is that always your name? Mice? Meese? Moose? Imagine I spot a moose. That'd be ironic. What's up, Jake? Welcome, welcome. Okay, there's nothing here. Probably a solo zone or something. Let's go to... They can drink all the way up to here. Hello. We should... I hear gray wolves. Yeah, we're going to here. It's the closest place I could fast travel to. That's why there's nothing there. Is gray wolves everywhere. Yeah, look at the profile picture too, GT Hunts. It's crazy. It's my messed up great one when it just says oof on it. Is that a solo? I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're already seeing these things right when I spawn in. Okay. I like this. We're going to pull off this tripod here. Plus there's a better zone over here. And that'll be another main zone. You just sub? Appreciate that, Tucker. Much love to you. It's like the furthest one, too, so... Yeah, these are like closer to 200. Hey, I do what I can, Tucker. A big game, great one, mule deer. Mule deer is very easy, the wolves. We can make do with this. Come on, let me leave my tripods. Thank you. Oh, I botched that nerd voice so bad. Thank you, bro. Much better. Granted for the wild boar, great, or the wild boars. The wild boar, great one, bro. I love being a nerd. So, who's having a meeting? A little bit confused. What are you guys talking about? I do still live in Michigan, yes. I will for the rest of my life. I'll never even travel out of Michigan. And so much I love it. What's happening, Flo? Welcome, welcome. Love the name. Have I spawned anything cool yet? Well, we're not really grinding yet. Right now, I'm looking for drink zones. You know, like this 3 here, I think it's the end of their drink time. I'm gonna yoink this guy real quick. I'm gonna shoot him. That was terrible. And I guess I'm not gonna claim him now. I'm gonna shoot him, and I want him to come back as a diamond. That's the goal. Trying to get diamonds in the mains right now, so that way when I do go to herd manage, life will be a little bit easier. Western Michigan, same. I live on the West Coast. How often do I stream? I'll be live tonight. I'm not saying I'm going to be live tomorrow night because I'm probably going to be video editing. Not sure. Depends on when I start recording on the new map tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be on at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. I'm 16 years old, so you know my life can, or not my life, my day can change like that because I don't get to make all of my own choices. Holy crap. Okay then. I made a mistake. We need to pick up that tent. We need to pick up that tripod. Shoot, though. If that zone is 300 meters away, we can just do this. Here, we can just do this. We're going to place a tent here. This is a main zone. And then we'll place another tent, another tripod. That'll be another main zone knocked out. They'll just be right next to each other. Just want to make sure. It's a huge zone. That's crazy. Stream a normal hunt on Scotland? I definitely will at some point. The thing is, though, a lot of people don't like casual hunts. They like grinding only, and then, you know, it's very unmotivating to stream to 12 people. But I definitely, if that's something you guys want to see, will consider it. Hopefully I don't fall through the ice when I spawn in there. Okay, we're good there. Claim tents down. Now, setting up at this zone. I like this zone. Like what I'm seeing. Oh, I need to claim that boar that I shot. Hold up. Never killed a great one? You will eventually, just never give up. Am I going to shoot bears tonight? Do you want me to? I can go grind bears if you guys want me to. I want to set up at least a little bit more for the boar though, but yeah, absolutely. I'm so many kills into the bears, you know, it could happen at any point. The oldest admin, Matthew, is 26 or 27, I think. Okay, the dog should be able to find the blood by now. Right? This is tracking blood. Find me the boar, please. Please. Here, I'll start a poll. end this poll. 200 votes is crazy. What am I grinding? Well, actually, no. What are we doing next? What's up, Kason? Welcome. The biggest hog I got so far, I have a couple rares and a couple diamonds. Not from this grind, just in general. Nothing in this grind so far. Bears or keep setting up hogs. Pavel's the best admin? Hell, my admins are amazing. I need to do the food poll? I just ate, so I'm not really hungry right now. Chances are it's either gonna be... Well, no, I don't have any hot sauce, so it won't be pizza rolls or taquitos tonight, guys. Shoot. Probably like mac and cheese or something? I don't know. Or just plain taquitos? I don't know how I'd feel about that. Yeah, my mods have been here for months, Kason. I do appreciate that you want, to be more engaged, but, no offense to you, man. Appreciate you so much for being here, but this is the first time I've ever seen you in the stream. So, my mods have been here for months. Months and months and months. Some of them, like Jake, I've known Jake for over 10 years. So, there are people I trust. You gotta build trust. You gotta, send a lot of chats. Don't spam, obviously. Keep conversation going. Be nice to people. Help people out the best you can. Those are my tips and tricks for you. Had to say it in the nerd voice to become a moderator for me. Okay, then. We are at the tent limit. I have to remove this tent. Wait, we're not set up. Yeah, I'm going to remove this tent. What a waste of time. Dang it. I didn't know we were at the tent limit. My bad. My B. The boar furs are kind of buns. I'm not disagreeing with you. Ever made a bread pizza? My mom... A bread pizza? No, I've never made a bread pizza. My mom just made homemade pizza the other night. The first actual administrator technically would be Marble. My buddy Marble. Actually, no. Jake would be the first administrator. Marble would be like the first... I think we added him to the community manager thing. Then he kind of dipped out of the Call of the Wild community. He got a concussion. Now he came back. So, he's kind of not as consistent much anymore. I don't know. It's school and stuff. I don't blame the kid. But, I'm out of school now, thankfully. Am I falling through the ice? Right now, we only have 2 community managers or 2 administrators, whatever you want to say, for the Discord and for the streams. Really, in the stream, there's no difference between a moderator and a community manager, so... Really, all they do in the Discord servers, they can add channels, they help out a lot with the updates. Just, general choices for what direction to go with the Discord and the channel. They have a lot to say in it. And they're my managers, man. Whenever I need them to do something, I mean, chances are they'll do it. Right now, my buddy Matthew, or my admin Matthew, he's one thing to my brother at this point. He, unfortunately, his dog passed away, so he's been kind of quiet lately, but I do not blame him. If my dog died, I'd take a solid year off of YouTube. And she's only a year old right now, so knock on wood, I don't think I have to worry about that anytime soon, but crap happens. With my luck, I'll be dead before her. You need all zones? Watch the, or click on the link on the pinned message. That's my guide. Any information you can possibly imagine about the board guy or the board grind is in that guide. Just came out with a video today. Do I like the boars? I haven't really got like super consistent about it yet. I'm just setting up right now. Bears are winning by 74. Bet, bro. Set up at this zone real quick and then we're going. Go do a rotation or two. If that's what you guys want to see, for sure. What do I think of the furs? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion yet. I have to see them in game first. First and foremost. You know what? This kind of makes sense to me. What if, instead of using another tent here, we'll move this one closer. Use it as a claim tent for this zone and a shooter tent for this zone. Squid's using his brain, see? I'm going to put a tripod here. I can work with this shot. Not bad. And then I'll move that tent back there closer later on. Shoot the smallest ones out of this zone. Oh. We got 2 herds out here. Holy. Alright, we'll shoot the 2 and the 3. That's a solo, though, technically, I think. The thing I like about these so far, I will say, though, is it seems like they go down quick. Way quicker than the wolves, at least. That'll finish him. We have a food and drink channel on the Discord, Joseph. Sometimes I'll just ping the whole server for the heck of it when I'm done streaming and say I'm stress eating again, especially after I mess up great ones, which is something that lately has unfortunately been happening kind of a lot. The more people that start watching the streams, the crazier things that you guys want me to do, so probably leads to it. Not blaming you for my mistakes. I suck at using the Gantier, I will admit. It's the worst gun in the game, in my opinion. Will do, Diana. That is a lot of boars. Okay, then we're gonna put the claim tent right here. I think, yeah, we're at the tent limit now. Are we really set up at 8 zones? 1, no. Yes, 1. I was confused there for a second. 2, this is gonna be a pain to count. 3. There's an extra tent there I can pick up. Good. Oh, there's another tent here. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. I made good progress. I'm gonna hunt the crap out of these things later tonight, or set up the crap out of them, if that's even a thing at this point. Squid's brain is not working. I'm sorry. Made it an hour and 11 minutes. That's okay. Maybe we'll come back in a few minutes. Y'all want bears? 70% of you guys watching want bears. Let's go for it, bro. 4,000 kills in Amelia. I'm currently like 10 or 11. I think actually 12 or 13,000 kills into bears at this point. So I feel ya. Long grinds seem to be the thing lately. I don't know what it is, but this sucks. Oh, actually, no, I lied to you. The bear grind doesn't suck. The bear grind's amazing. I really don't mind being this many kills into the grind. Bear grind's known for long grinds for whatever reason. I don't know why. I've had a short bear grind before, so I'm thankful. Free subscription, much love. What's happening, HD? You're welcome. Shot a great one with a Gandair? That's crazy. What is the animal to grind? What do you mean? Think the whitetail needs a remodel? I definitely think it could use one. They look kind of too smooth, if that makes sense. They need to be more fuzzy. What's up, Jeremiah? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, now we're in the daytime. Got some 7s to start us off. Holy. The bears are being nice to me already. Now, if only I wasn't 12,000 kills into this grind, they'd be a lot nicer. Use this gun. When we're closer, I try to use the 300. It's easier in general because there's not as much recoil. But even with the long shots, the 300 never fails, man. W gun. What's up, Christopher? Welcome. I gotta turn this heater on. Even with my slippers on, my feet are still freezing. Holy crap, dude. It's currently, when we started streaming, it was 17. Now it's 3 outside. And I'm underground, so it's super cold. Am I gonna do a giveaway soon? What month? Oh, it's December. I can do members-only giveaways, can I? Do you guys want to give some memberships? There's 111 of you guys here. Let me see if YouTube will let me. Yes, I can give 10 channel memberships. Put some, don't spam, put some W's in the chat, bro. I want to still be able to read people's chats. Sometimes I'll say put W's in the chat, and I can't read anyone's chat for a solid 15 minutes. But if you guys want some memberships, throw a few W's in the chat, man. I will definitely consider that. Killed your first whitetail, great one. Let's go. Yeah, Michigan's freezing right now, man. It's bad. It's really bad. I'm getting a lot of W's. Yeah, I'll give 5 right now. How about that? You guys ready? +5 going out in 3, 2, and 1. We'll do 5 more in a little bit. Let's see here. Who's getting them? Deputy Dog, Crazy Warg, Casey Millard, Wolf Slayer, and Trophy Tails. Congrats, man. Welcome to the Squid Gang. Make sure you guys join the Discord server. Members only, roll all squared away. Enjoy early access to new YouTube videos, and much, much more. And for those of you guys that don't know, the channel does offer a membership. It's only $1.99 a month. Just figured I'd let you guys know. I'm not here to make money. I make legit pennies per stream. The memberships that I just gifted are from YouTube, so I don't make any revenue off of them. Perfectly fine. I'm just glad to see people, you know, using the members emojis. It always makes me happy to see people in the chat with the Squid Gang logo. But you know, honestly, I love everybody the same. Technically, I think it says one of the perks is I prioritize like reading members' chats over others, but there's really no way for me to because the names aren't highlighted. They are kind of. There's just a little logo after your name, at least on my end. But I mean, if I can, I'll definitely try to read the members' chats first. But you know, it's whatever my eyes land on is what I read. What's up, Called the Wild Clark? Welcome. Appreciate the subscription. Much love, G. A 4. Ooh. I love to see bighorn rams. They're some of my favorite animals in the game. Boing! How do I get so many diamonds? It depends on what grind it is. I mean, I've been playing the game for 8 years, so just casual hunting. I tend to get, I wouldn't say a lot of diamonds. Some days it's more than others. It's completely random. Just depends on how lucky I am. But for grinds with herd management, it makes it so that way all the diamonds on your map consistently spawn in your main zone. So that's how we get so many diamonds from grinds like that. But my bear grind is not herd managed, so I get a diamond like every 150, 200 kills. You guys want 5 more? You guys want the 5 more right now? Can you get a membership? I wish I could. Well, actually, no, I don't wish I could pick specific people because that would be unfair. But if YouTube let me just pick people and give a free membership, I would. I'd give one to, like, my dad, my mom. But no, it's just out of the 16.4 thousand people, 5 random people. And we're sending out 5 more right now. Let's see here, bro. Corbin, congratulations. Mozzie Oak Outdoors, congratulations. PK, congratulations. Jeff, congratulations. And a Russian name that I don't know how to say, congratulations. Welcome to the Squid Gang. Join the Discord server. Enjoy early access to new YouTube videos. Get that members only roll. And much, much more. There's only one here, yeah. I'm losing my mind. I need a drink. My throat's starting to hurt. Corbin, there's somebody in the stream who got one. Let's go. Watch my moose guide, Reagan. Any of the grinds that I have set up, there's several guides on my channel for them. What's happening, Garrett? What's happening, Tony? Cole, AQE, what's up, Call the Wild Clark, Silas, and Matthew King. Holy crap, a lot of new people here. Welcome, man. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you, bro. You do not have to pay after the giveaway. No, YouTube won't automatically charge you. There we go. Some max waiter. It's free for 1 month, and then it just cancels unless you want to renew it. Oh. Well, he stopped. Dang it. That's why I don't like this 375 for follow-ups. Come here, boy. Come on, really? Really? Okay, then. That time he legit dodged my bullet. I do hunt in real life. In fact, I have shooting an 8-point, well, one of my 8 points. I shot a 8-point whitetail this year. It's on my YouTube channel. Solid like 90 to 100 inches, nothing giant. I hunt Michigan, basically public land, and unfortunately the deer is super pressured. They struggle to live, They struggle to live past 2 years, so. I mean, a lot of kids shoot spikes. It's a good thing kids get out hunting and whatnot, but it just makes it so that way the deer don't get very big. So for trophy hunters, it kind of sucks. But we got so many deer this year that we got to turn one whole deer into jerky. If that tells you anything. Our whole freezer's full. Oh yeah, my aim is terrible right now, bro. My aim is terrible quite consistently. Appreciate the subscription. And then sometimes I'll just be on it. I don't understand. Okay, so there wasn't very many bears this whole rotation, so there's probably going to be like 30 at this lake. It's usually what happens. What's up, Matthew? Welcome. Doing some IRL BS. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. Shot your first buck this year? Let's go, bro. Congrats. Bears? Please? No? Okay, then. That is very interesting. Let's check the jumpers. There could very well be something at the jumpers. When you spot everything on a moose grind, would you spot everything first on a moose grind or get kills? That's up to you. It's completely preference. Yes, wild boar is 0 to 3. 6-point with your bow. We got a 6-point this year too, or my dad did. Out next week for bucks. It's like doe season starts. You feel your doe tag. Nice, man. Yeah, we got 2 8s this year. My dad got an 8. If you guys go watch the IRL hunting video where I shoot my 8-point, which is on my channel right now. If you go to the YouTube homepage, or my homepage, and then scroll down to IRL videos, it's the most recent one. If you notice in that video, there was 2 8-points out in front of me. I shot the bigger one. My dad came back a week later and shot the other one. It was standing next to it. We have them both mounted upstairs. 0 mounted, skull mounted. Plus, we got a 6-point, and I think 2 does, right? A doe or 2. I don't know. Okay, well. Sometimes they can spawn over here too. Okay, nothing. It's probably gonna be like a 7 or something hiding up here. Otherwise, it's just general inconsistency. We can continue going through the zones. You love your amounts, me too. Absolutely, Reagan. You can do that for any grind. You don't have to herd manage and do all that crazy stuff. People overcomplicate it. You know, to hunt a great one, all you got to do is kill males of that species. That's all you got to do. There's all these methods out there and whatnot that they all try to squeeze into one video. Which, yes, I kind of did do for the boars, but it's my first guide on the boars. I'll make probably 3 or 4 as I do for most species. I'll make a non-herd management specific video. That is if the grind's easy without herd management. I don't want to set people up for failure, but most grinds are pretty dang easy without herd management. You don't need to herd manage to spawn a great one, period. But if you have like a 3,000 kill grind, and they're just known for long grinds in general, and you've only killed like 150, 200 diamonds, I can see where it'd get miserable. It's not that it's easier, it's just more enjoyable if you use HM. Bigger rares and more diamonds. That's the only thing HM does. 350-pound black bear is crazy. Oh, holy crap, it's a big elk. That caught my eye. They troll like crazy. It's definitely not a diamond, but it's not even a 5. Alright. Guessing it's just general inconsistency then. Okay. Whatever. I can't do another giveaway. YouTube only lets me give 10 a month. I gave all 10 this stream. Only half of you guys want bears now? Okay, okay. Whatever, bro. It was 70% for 1 second. Now it's 50. Oh, now it's 53. It's bouncing around. If it goes back to boar, then I'll go back to the boar grind and keep setting up. We're almost fully set up for the boars already. And really all I gotta do is, you know, get diamonds in the mains and then run exteriors on occasion. Try to shoot down the most that I can. I don't need 10 diamonds every rotation. Ruins the grind for me. You guys want to know something crazy? My fallow grind is so herd managed. So herd managed. On PC, it's like media. It's not bad on PC. PlayStation, I'd get several diamonds every rotation. I've shot 30,000 fallow deer, no exaggeration, between PlayStation and PC over the last few years. And I don't have a super rare fallow. Extremely herd managed grind. I found 11 zones, set up, started shooting, didn't even find all of my zones, which I'd suggest that you do whether or not you're going to use herd management. These bears are very inconsistent, it's making me mad. And I spawned 3 great ones and a super rare for the wolves. That's crazy. No herd management. In my most herd managed grind, the grind that I have the most kills into out of all my grinds, I don't have a super rare in. Got a couple great ones, but the fallow have not been nice to me over the years. Okay. Why is there only like 1 bear at every lake? I'm kind of confused. Is it 7? Okay, well, we got 2 7s. Guess that's better than none, right? My favorite in real life thing to hunt? I've really never hunted anything besides whitetail. I've squirrel hunted. I really enjoy squirrel hunting. Not something I do every day, but I'd like to go pheasant hunting or grouse hunting or some type of upland bird. I'd love to do that. Dang it. Okay, well, they should go down. Besides hunting, we're huge into fishing. Bass fishing, panfish fishing, walleye fishing, pike fishing. I caught a 30-pound sheephead on video. I think it was this last summer. The video's up on my channel. The hardest great one grind? That's a good question. Probably the red fox grind. There will be no population resets with this update. That's why we're setting up for the boar grind. They're not resetting the population. You can go find your zones right now. As if you want to. Whoa! That's a bugged harvest screen. Holy. Please, can I just spawn a great one bear tonight? Please. Please, Call of the Wild. Please. That would be very, very nice. It's definitely not a 10 out of 10 great one, I'll say this, AI. Yeah, where'd you come from, AI? I'll probably be in VC tonight, absolutely. Are you guys, if you guys are going to be in there, yeah, are you going to be in there? I haven't seen many people in there recently. Yeah, I'll be down here for sure. You love my videos? Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you for being here. You're definitely grinding the piggies? Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I'm just going to say it's not a 10 out of 10 grind in my opinion. I don't know, I have to see them in game first. All we know right now, or all we've seen right now is concept art. You wish it was goats? Me too. Honestly, I'd rather have the ghosts than the boar, but the boar could be cool. The boar could be cool. Red fox is extremely difficult, yes. Sounds good, AI. Yeah, elk was like no possibility though. When they release a great one, it's always going to be on the new map, but I'm just disappointed we didn't get new red deer great one furs. That's, you know, enough to just automatically rate this whole update a 0 in my opinion, but it's okay. I think the new map's going to be pretty cool. I'm just really disappointed we didn't get new red deer great one furs. I'm really disappointed my bears are not being consistent either. Do I like sports? No, I'm a musician. Hello. Oh, you're aggressive. Okay. Come here, boy. Nothing? So weird. Trying to think back, before my great one spawned, I feel like I remember saying my bears got super inconsistent. I don't know. Let's hope so. Let's hopington. How long does it take to update? I don't know how big the update's going to be. The thing with the patch notes, it doesn't look like there's very much there. It really doesn't. You know, the remodels and stuff probably took a while, and that's going to probably be a lot to download, but are those 2 mythicals? That's something we don't see a lot. What is happening? A 4 and a 6. Okay, that completely makes up for it. That's good shooting right there, man. Maybe not with that one. 1 bullet left. Let's make it count. Whoa. How did I end up to those Rocky Mountain elk there? 375, such a big round. You gotta lead it like a mile. I think that got him. Or that, or he died right there. Either way, we got him. It's gonna be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. Unfortunately, Tony. That's what they released the last 2 updates as. 10 a.m. ET. And yeah, I got up at 5:30 a.m. because I thought it was going to be 6. They just decided not to tell us. People were like, where's the update? 10 a.m. I hope it'll be out at 6, man. I'll be up at 8 no matter what. I got to do schoolwork before I hop on. Looks more like a casual hunting map than a grinding map, right? And in my opinion, that's a good thing. I think it's going to be really good for running and gunning. I was hoping with this update, Christopher, but apparently not. Dang, Queasy, that's brutal, man. It made me quite sad. I'm pretty sure we're getting a couple new rare furs, though, so that might give us a reason to grind for them. Or at least hunt them, right? I do online school, so it's not like full homeschool. It's at home, yes, but I have like online teachers. Assignments that need to be done. That simple. Piebald badgers look awesome. I'm yet to see one. I haven't seen a screenshot yet. Appreciate you for the help today, Pavel. Much love, man. Ooh, keep setting up hogs. Just took the lead. And do one more bear rotation and see what it's at. I can switch back to the hogs if that's what you guys want. What's up, Lincoln? Welcome. Okay. This is... I'm sorry, I have to ask. Sweet Plays GT? Is Sweet Plays GT mean like Gran Turismo? So sorry if this is completely random, but GT is what everyone calls this game called Gran Turismo I really like. Anyways, this is Silver Ridge Peaks. You know, you might have meant GTA and like you ran out of characters or something. I don't know. Lady got a piebald badger. Let's go. No, I definitely do not have to go to school year-round. They're talking about switching the law, apparently, in America in general. Either way, I mean, even if I did school year-round, wouldn't be that big of a deal. I swear, this heater warms it up, but it gets dry in here. Throat starts killing me midstream. It's pathetic. Silver Bridge is crazy. They're apparently talking about passing a law to make kids go to school all year round and just have like periodic breaks. I've agreed with almost everything this administration is doing. I don't think it's the TRUMP administration either. It's apparently like the Board of Education is considering it. Because apparently kids forget things they learn over the summer. I think it's one of the stupidest ideas on the face of the earth. You know, as a 16-year-old, nobody really cares about what I have to say, but... or what any kid has to say, quite frankly. But I think it's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard in my entire 16 years of existence. At 20k subs, we're going to start making merch. The West Three Lakes. What is the West Three Lakes? West Three Lakes. Left an unclaimed bear? What is West Three? Oh, this? No, I didn't. I claimed this one. I know I did. I thought I did, at least. 99% sure. I remember running to go get it, I think. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know. No, it's gone now because I already reset the time. We're going to switch back to hogs here in a second anyways. There's really no point, Lindsay. Pheasant on Cells Weason is the easiest grind. Pick 10 zones, set up, start shooting. I don't really think it could get any easier than that. Well, when they add new rares and great ones and whatnot, besides, actually, no, there's not a such thing as initial spawn great ones anymore. New rares can just be on a random animal when they add it. Like, when they add new red deer furs, even if you've never shot a red deer on your map, it's possible that one of the new furs can just pop onto a male that's already on your map right now. Oh boy. No new great one red deer furs. Yep, we were just talking about that. Made me very, very sad too, bro. Alright, back to the hogs. Medved, medved, medved. There we go. Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. Very disappointing. Appreciate the subscription. Much love to you. What's up, the mom and two kids? Long time no see. Welcome, welcome. Population would decrease more if we had to go to school year-round. It's bad enough as it is. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I was in one of the lowest states mentally I've ever been in my life when I was in person school. Compromise about boars on Medved? What do you mean? You want your great one red deer furs? Same. Yeah, Fabled Spotted's a little bit more chunky, but I mean, I already have 2 of them. I'm gonna shoot a couple of these, see if we can get it. See if we can't get a diamond to spawn in. What's up, Garrett? How you doing? What's up, Bucks and Bullets? I think I seen you earlier. Did you just change your profile picture or something? Oh, I got you, the mom and 2 kids. Yeah, I need to move this tripod back. This is going to be an issue. 50 meters, yeah, for sure. I got a backpack on too, so I got you, Bucks. Right, Squids. Done with school, you gotta work 11 hours a day every... Yeah, that's, with no break. Right. Yeah, that's valid, man. Alright, well, technically we can shoot. I'll take that 3 real quick, because they didn't spook. That tripped me out. There was 2 boars standing perfectly lined up with each other. I dropped that one, and I spotted the one right behind it because I'm just holding down E, and I thought it, like, dropped and the outline was still there for a second. That tripped me out. I was like, what the frick? Hogzilla actually came into existence. What's up, Caden? Welcome. Why do I hate public school so much? It's just... it's a terrible thing. I mean, it's more of it's a political point of view, but I mean, it's set up to brainwash kids. The whole school system is set up to brainwash kids. You know? One of the good things about online schools, if I don't like what the teacher's talking about, is, you know, teachers in 2025 are known to go on rants to things that don't even have to do with the subject. Just click the mute button. It's that simple. What's up? Happening, Mario? Welcome. Please respawn as a diamond. That'd be very nice of you. And it'd be nice for my HM. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do 1 rotation through the zones that we have, and we're going to keep looking. I'm 16. What's happening, Caden? We got like 3 Cadens in here right now. Holy. Okay, well, there's nothing here. Right? It's pathetic. Probably because of wolves or something. Interesting. Alright, well, I think... let's go pull this tent. We'll use it somewhere as random. This is Medved. I'm not homeschooled. I do online school at home, but homeschooled usually means, at least in America, your parents are your teachers. My parents are definitely not my teachers. I have actual online teachers. Where are we going? Random lake. I wish I could like do a spin the wheel or something. Let's check this one. Nice, mom and 2 kids. Threatened after fixing someone's furnace. That just sounds like a miserable day, man. I'm so sorry. Glad you can join me in my stream, bro. Hopefully it lightens up your day a little bit. That's crazy. People are mean in 2025, man. Joseph, I will go back. I'll go back in a minute. I'm going to alternate between the two. I'm just going to do a little bit here and there. Once I get 8 zones set up, I'll probably go back to the bears. Boars, if you click the link on the pin message, I have a hotspot map in that video. Teaches you how to do the grind in 2 different ways, with herd management and without herd management. The truth about herd management's in that video. Definitely would suggest watching the video in the pin message. I live in Michigan. People are so ungrateful, exactly. You're another Caden? That is insane. What's up, KK? Welcome. We got 4. Let's go, bro. That's probably gonna spook some boars. Good news is now I know they're feeding. What time do they feed? They feed 0 to 3, so nice. We don't gotta worry about lynx, we only have to worry about wolves. I was kinda nervous about that for this grind. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is gonna make a good zone if there's males here. Yes! Is that rare? That kinda looks, no, I think it's just a light brown. That's a female. Anything else? If there's a more wide open zone, I'd love to set up on a more... one that's more out in the center. They're going alert, we're gonna back up a little bit. Yeah, we can turn this zone into a good zone. There's a level 1 male and a level 2 male, but we can make it a good one. Especially once I'm HM'd. Oh, we're talking about music now? I mean, legit anything. I didn't even see... I'd seen someone talking about music, so I'm just gonna start sharing my opinions. Legit anything. I think Hunter said something about country. I agree with that. I mean, I can be listening to, like, Johnny Cash from, like, whenever that's from, like, the 70s or something. 10 minutes later, listening to Jelly Roll, or listening to... I don't like Morgan Wallen. I personally think he's, like, the Taylor Swift of country. But, like, I don't know. I listen to some, like, underground country rap artists. I enjoy country rap, or CRAP, crap, as I like to call it. But I'm a metalhead. I'm strictly a metalhead. I love, not strictly, but mainly a metalhead. That's the word I was looking for. I should probably, that's kind of why I wanted to walk up here, though, is because there's a better zone here. So I think what I'm going to do is, because this zone is shot down, there's only a 1 and a 2 here. I'm going to move that tripod. You know what? I can make this faster. Just going to put a tripod 175 meters from that zone out there, and we'll shoot this zone instead as the main. I mean, I was literally just listening to, like, what is that rapper, Lil Tecker, Lil Tika or something a few minutes ago. Before I started streaming, I say a few minutes ago, it was like 3 hours ago. I mean, I can be listening to Snoop Dogg. I'm a musician. I'm a metal drummer, so I mean, I can drum anything. Metal is like the most complex type of music to not only create, but to just play in general. So, I mean, literally anything. Sometimes I'll play, like, rap music on my drums just for the fun of it. I'll be cracking myself out, just start ripping some blast beats to Snoop Dogg or something. There's another zone over there. That one's shot down too, though. So we only have one zone to worry about here. This just worked out so perfectly. But if there's any mods in the stream, you guys can get the link to the drumming channel. That'd be great. A lot of people like to check that out. It's just a little hobby channel that I have. I'm not too serious about it. Piebald Croc, what's up, Robert, by the way? And let's go, man. Congrats. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. What's up, Lai? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for coming back another day. Have you ever been to Pine Creek Valley? I don't know what that is. Hello. Do the brown bears spook the boar? That's interesting. They're a predator, technically. They might. I don't know. That's where we... Actually, no. We don't have an extra tent. We're going to need to place the tent right on the lake's edge. That's what we'll do. That dang mammoth tusk thing. Click the link in the pinned message, catching them bass. Alright, shows you a hotspot map for the map that I'm doing it on, why I'm doing it on Medved, how to do the grind 2 different ways, the truth about herd management. So much info in that video. Just came out with it today. It's surprisingly not doing very well at all, but I think it's because all the creators in early access, YouTube's just pushing their videos so hard over any of mine that, you know, even my casual hunts, they never do good, but they each are both 10 of 10s, which is basically a 0. They did terrible. And it's because of all the early access content. YouTube just pushes the hype videos over mine so hard, but, you know, I really hope the boar guide doesn't die because it's filled with so much helpful info. 246. Shoot. Let's check this lake. I was gonna say maybe I can make it to that next one, but there might be something here. You're new to this game, so you're learning? I'd suggest just binge watching my videos. You can learn so much, man. Diamond moose all over your map. Let's go. It is. You watch some of it. Appreciate you. The best whitetail map is a ski ridge. Thank you, Bondul. The other 2 million people that watch me yearly would think otherwise, so when your videos come out, I won't judge them, man. You know what? Shoot, I might even give you a shout out. Appreciate the subscription, bro. That's ironic, right when someone starts hating. Don't even block him. Don't even block him. He gets dopamine out of it. If you don't know what dopamine is, it's the chemical in your brain that goes off when, like, something you like happens. For example, like, when I post a YouTube video, I get dopamine from it because it's, like, makes me happy. And when he hates, it makes him happy. Because inside, he's either depressed. I'm not going to say he's depressed, but he's not happy with himself inside. And judging by his profile picture, he definitely isn't very good at YouTube. He's probably not even trying. You know, you can't hate on a YouTube channel if you've never tried yourself, man. But I'm glad. Go watch Scarecrow or something, man. If my videos suck, I have a very, or if you think my videos suck, I know my videos don't suck. I have a very simple solution for you. Don't watch them. If you find that another creator makes you more happy, don't watch me over them, you know? I want you guys to be happy. That's the main thing with Call of the Wild. It's the main thing with any YouTube channel. Watch videos that make you happy, man. You do construction, everyone does it. The difference is you always put yourself first. So, wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm assuming you're not talking to me. You do construction, everyone does it. Most time the same way. The difference is the person. You always sell yourself first, product second. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue what you're talking about. Mind you, I'm 16. This is why my brain doesn't work very well. But, I think I kind of see what you're saying there, like... Yeah, no clue what you're saying. Kind of had an idea for a second. Appreciate the subscription, much love to you, man. I don't even know where to go at this point. How about this lake? Just caught my eye, feeling lucky about it. Let's go see. When is the update out? Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Appreciate you, Caden. I be as nice as I possibly can. I mean, you guys are my family. I'm not going to be mean to you. There's no population reset, right? That's why I'm grinding right now. I didn't say Scarecrow is bad, bro. I'm just saying, like, if you don't want to watch me, go watch a creator that makes you, more happy. And I just said Scarecrow because Scarecrow is obviously a very popular creator. Telling you that we're not going to have summer breaks? What in the world is this? Oh, that's the carcass. Yeah, basically. You'd have, like, a couple weeks off in summer if this law gets passed, but... Whitetail drink zones have more moose than whitetail. You swapped your focus to moose. That's hilarious. Hey, if that works out for you, man, the moose great one's dope. My throat is killing me. Not killing me, it's just so dry. It's very dry down here in the wintertime. What's happening, RK? Glad to see you, bro. Holy subscriptions, appreciate you guys. Yes. I knew see, I just need to do that from now on. When I'm picking a new zone, I need to let my cursor land on a lake and go to it, because it seems like all the lakes we've just picked randomly are the best lakes tonight. Look at that, 4 down there. Oh, get solo out there. Hello. Okay, so is there 2 herds? No, that's just 1 zone. Okay, so they definitely hear me. Can I get a tripod right here? And if so, what is the visibility like? So what do I think? Yes, I know kind of a gray, yes. In my opinion, I have to see the boar furs in-game first and foremost. I'm sorry, RK, I got a million things going through my brain. Because all we know right now, or all we've seen is the concept art. I haven't actually seen an in-game render. Then I'll share my honest opinion, but right now, on just the general update, the map and everything, the new great one, a solid 6 out of 10. It's a pretty solid update, man. Okay, we're gonna drop a tent. Oh, I forgot the tent limit. I think I might have to pull one more tent. What's up, Eric? Welcome. Yeah, I'm at the tent limit, ain't I? Yep. Okay, we will pull one more tent and we'll drive back here with a quad. We'll grab this one. Lady said she can't stand another night grind. Yeah, well, poor lady's like 10,000 kills into a wolf grind right now, man. Oh, I felt so bad for her. I sent her all my luck 3 times. I had some pretty decent wolf luck right off the bat, but recently my wolf luck kind of sucks. There was a boar zone right there, whatever. I'll find it eventually. Right now, the goal is just getting set up. Where was that? Right here. We're going to put a tent, like, right there. Go back on the quad so I'm not wasting you guys' time. We're going to go do a bear rotation again. And then I think we're going to wrap it. See if we can't get a trophy this stream, right? Given the fact that... Sorry, I just put my foot in a bunch of wires and kind of pulled them. So put it in the back. Given the fact that I do medium herd management, trophies aren't something that I see every 10 seconds. Because, you know, it ruins the game for me, as I always say. Or not the game, the grind. I don't need to reset the time. Sorry, that's muscle memory. Based on the concept art, solid 6 out of 10. Oh, wrong way. Squid brain moment. Goes in the direct opposite direction. I caught myself for a minute. Sometimes I'll just start going, bro. Hopefully we get a great one, bear. We should do another rotation or 2. They got really inconsistent for a second. It's weird. Actually, not for a second. The last 2 rotations for the bear we did today were very inconsistent. Whee! This is so much fun. Until we hit a rock. Oh god. Oh, we can go through those ones. That has a collision. Some of the trees have collisions, some of the trees don't. Am I excited for the new map? I'm pumped. Yes, I'm super excited. Are you? Welcome to the stream, by the way, Eric. We can get that down right here. We should be... Oh, we're only 220? This needs to be further. Right there. Looks good. Alright, we're good there. 360. That's a moose zone. We're chilling. We're chilling, boy. How many do we have now? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no, we're good, dude. We got 10 zones. Holy crap. Yeah, we're chilling. This grind's good. I just gotta herd manage now. Herd manage, and then tomorrow after I make a video on the new map, just start shooting. We're good to go. We're chilling. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me this whole time. This was amazing. Let's go shoot some bears real quick. A couple rotations at least. Holy subscriptions tonight. Thank you guys all so much. Much love to you. Seven o'clock. Took me a minute to remember. Squid brain moment. I'm so tired, man. It's not even funny. I did not sleep well last night. I'm just ready for the new update, guys. So you guys just feel me on that. I'm just ready for the new update, bro. I just want this thing to come out. Don't hit a rock. That's what you were thinking? That's funny. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Chloe. I do not have early access, no. The update comes out tomorrow. Alberta, yes, that map's best for whitetail, yes. Great one wolf grind, you were wondering if you have to worry about solos, will it mess up your herd management? What maps should you do it on? I'd recommend to you that you do the wolves on Yukon. And yes, you do have to worry about solos if you're going to herd manage. You have to worry about solos for any grind if you're going to use herd management. But you definitely do not need to herd manage to spawn a great one. Does not increase the spawn chance of a great one whatsoever. How many great ones do I have? It says in the bottom left-hand corner. 27. Time to hog seat. I think someone said 17 to 20 something. And 3 to 6. Somebody said that earlier. I'd do the 3 to 6 time because you can set it to like 5 a.m. and you'll have basically daylight. I didn't even notice. Was that a mythical we just shot? I think it was. I'm going to watch the replay and see. Yeah, that was a mythical. Interesting. Okay. Getting mythicals like crazy. The bears are kind of inconsistent. What is happening, bro? I can't tell you the amount of times this has happened in the last 12,000 kills, though, so... Put money on a card to purchase the new stuff. I did too. Except Squid went kind of crazy and I left with $150 worth of Steam cards. I bought Battlefield 6, I bought Farm Sim 25 for PC on Steam, and then I have $50 left in my Steam account so that way I can buy the Call of the Wild stuff when it comes out. The rest I'll probably just save for the next DLC. What's happening, Wooderson? Welcome. A female? Is that really it? Are you kidding? Where are my respawns at? Sometimes they'll be out here. One minute trick, I guess. What's happening, coins? Welcome. What do I think the new deal should be? What do you mean new deal? Oh, the new DLC? That's a whiles out, man. That's a long whiles out. It's like solid 6 months at least. We got the new map coming tomorrow. New map and Trophy Lodge DLC thingy. A DLC for a DLC. Of course, Colton, thank you for being here, man. The end of the stream, probably 20 minutes. I'm just gonna shoot some more bears, see if we can get a great one to pop off. Appreciate the subscription. FS25 is so fire, man. I love that game. Okay, we have nothing. One like away from 100. That's crazy, man. Appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Much love to you. Best family ever. I hope you guys will come back to the next stream. That's amazing, man. So far, I mean, most people are coming back to the streams. That's great. I'm so glad I get to hang out with all the people that watch my videos. That's one of the things with streaming. Obviously, time ranges exist. So, you know, the people that love and enjoy the videos, I'm glad at least, you know, a good chunk of them get to see me live. I like to chat with you guys. It's quite literally the only reason I stream. That and to, well, if a great one spawns on stream every once in a blue moon, I'll make a video out of it. Like when we glocked the mule deer, you gotta admit, that was freaking sick. I made a video out of that. Did absolutely terrible, but it was cool. When is the next stream? Possibly tomorrow night. It depends on how early I can record on the new map. Because if I have to start recording at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is very possible being 16, you know, I don't get to make my own choices 100% of the time. I have very, very nice parents. Obviously, they let me do this a lot of hours every single day, and I'm so grateful. But, if I can't, you know, get on until 2 o'clock in the afternoon for whatever reason, if I have a lot of schoolwork to do tomorrow, I don't know what I have to do tomorrow. I have to get on my computer tomorrow morning and look. But, if I start recording early enough and I can start editing like midday, then yeah, I mean, I'll probably try to stream for a couple hours tomorrow night, but Otherwise, I think I'm going to try to stream probably, well, 100% Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. 100%. That's what I'm scheduled to stream for. Man, there's just nothing, dude. When do I usually stream? The stream schedule's in my Discord server every week. Now that you say that, I actually forgot to post it this week. Dang it. I'll do that right now. News and stream schedule. We will be live possibly tomorrow night. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday this week at everyone. Okay, sorry for the ping that anyone's in the Discord server and is hearing me type this right now. But usually we stream 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, around there. Appreciate the subscription. 5:30 or 6 p.m. ET most of the time. I guess there's nothing here. I'm going to do the rotation backward to see if we can't get something to spawn in. That's gotta, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we really could have a great one coming soon, man. They're so inconsistent. It's crazy, RK. You play FS22, you don't have the time to play. Exactly, that's the problem I've had lately. With YouTube, I mean, I work on YouTube videos 8 to 12 hours a day, plus streaming a couple times a week, so. I launched a new project. I don't like to promote the channel on this channel, because I want YouTube to push the videos to people who watch farm sim videos. But I started a new channel called Next Level Simulations, where I'm posting like a little farm sim role plays and whatnot. What is this mysterious meeting we're talking about? I've seen it brought up a few times, but chat usually sweeps it away, so I don't get the chance to read. Yes, Bulber, if you either ping me or one of my moderators and just tell me your username on YouTube in the Discord server, we'll get you the role. That's how we do it. Peace out, Jerry. We're not going to stream much longer anyways, man. Appreciate you for hanging out, bro. The amount of times you'll say Wild Hogs, talking about... It's basically the same thing, right? Someone's going to clip me on that if they're not. Oh, it's about my aim? Okay, then. My mods are going to have a meeting on my aim. This is pathetic, dude. I guess I'll try one more time. I'll reset. We'll try to go through all the zones one last time. I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't. Okay. Let's just look real quick. Nothing. When I hit a huge milestone, I should do a stream for over 5 hours. I could consider that. I've done some long streams. Usually the long streams are like really late night streams, but I like to stay on a really balanced schedule. I just seen the notification on my phone, man. I'll get you the roll as soon as I finish streaming. I'm not even going to close the notification out. It's been a 1 minute trick. You gonna grind with feeders? Best of luck to you. Come back in a few weeks and let me know how that's working out for you, because if it works out good, I'd like to make a feeder grind guide. Takes a troll to know one. A lot of 8s and 9s, then you got your great one. It's the exact same thing that happened with my wolves, RK. Right now we're getting a whole lot of nothing with these dang bears. Peace out, Gaiden. If not, I'll be live Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. Christopher, I legit just took down my moose grind to set up for wild boar and medbed. Alrighty, boys. Well, it looks like the bears are just being super inconsistent. So, yeah, that's that, I guess. What kind of accent that is? I can barely hear myself talking through my headphones, so trust me, I do a much better. It is I, Thor, son of Odin. That wasn't very good. Well, there's a bear, but it's not the bear we want. Why? Why, bro? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? These bears are driving me insane. If I stream tomorrow, am I going to do the new map? Yes, that's the goal. If I do stream tomorrow, I'm doing the new map for sure. Peace out, Christopher. Have a great night, man. I'm just gonna, you know, that's pretty much all we're gonna do. We're gonna see if there's a dang great one on my map or not, because these bears are acting so weird right now, dude. They are not spawning in, period. So I'm just gonna check this jumper real quick, and we're moving on. While we're wrapping up, not moving on. I'm moving on to my dang cupboard to get some dang food, because I am starving. I forgot to do the food poll, but I think I already know what I'm going to eat. I really don't know what I'm going to eat. Probably just a bunch of crap. There's not much up to the choose from. I ain't even got no hot sauce, so I can't eat taquitos or pizza rolls, which is what I eat pretty much every day. Oh. Oh, there's a 7. Well, that's why we're not getting respawns. Or at least one of our respawns. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, we got him. Want to do great one grinded Layton? What animal should you do? Whitetail is probably going to be the easiest for you. And to learn how to do it, just watch my whitetail guide and then take it into context. You can watch any Great One guide for any species, even if it's not the map you're doing it on, and then you can just take it into context for the map of the map you're doing it on. No, the crazy thing is I don't even like SpongeBob either. It's not that I dislike it, just never really got into it. I don't really watch much TV. If I watch any type of entertainment, it's YouTube or TikTok. Peace out, Maze. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me, man. We're going to claim this 7 and we're going to wrap it up. Appreciate you guys all for sticking with me to the very end. Maximum Squidster entertainment absorption, bro. Hey, I feel you on that, man. I only post three uploads a week, and I already got a couple thousand people telling me I don't post enough, so... Why your tripods don't reduce pressure after killing an animal? They don't reduce pressure, they just make it so that way you can shoot 16 out of one specific need zone without blowing the zone. Usually you shoot 2 animals out of one drink zone. The hunting pressure is so dense that it'll just delete the zone. You can shoot 14 and the 15th will blow the zone for tripods. 20.88, actually got him somehow. The 375 there. You need to watch a live stream? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I feel you on that. That's one thing I really like to do, and I'm just like casual playing Call of the Wild. I need to be either listening to music or somebody's stream or somebody's video or something. But, hey, guys. I do appreciate you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a pretty good stream. It's been a solid stream, man. We're fully set up for the BOAR grind now, so now we don't have to, like, you know, set up, worry about all that nasty stuff right when the great one comes out. I'm going to record a video on the new map tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be editing or not tomorrow night. Like I said, depends on how early I can, you know, start shooting. Or, you know, recording on the new map. I'm sorry, man. My brain cells are just... My 3 brain cells are going away right now, guys. It's pretty bad. Okay, thank you guys all so much for hanging out. As always, my name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Outdoors. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.